All right, so before we get into this follower subscriber appreciation video, I want to let you know that Rocoma is going to be running Black November deals throughout November. All right, so you guys already know, if you go down below, I got a special link for you guys. By you clicking that link, it's going to save you 250 bucks. Hands down, right? But from now till November 10th, Rocoma's lowered their prices on all their embroidery machines. So by them doing that, their starting payment has gone down to 125 bucks, right? So you can't beat that. All right, so that's the first one. On top of that, free shipping, right? If you guys know how this stuff comes, or if you've ever shipped anything really, really big, it has to be crated. Once it's crated, it has to be shipped freight, right? Crating and shipping, free, saving you 1,500 bucks. Can't beat that, right? All right, so on top of that, if you're into digitizing your own stuff, or you want to learn how to digitize your own images so you don't have to outsource, whenever you buy a single head, they're going to give you Chroma Pro, which is another $1,300 savings, right? That's not it. Check this out. All right, and then if you buy a multi-head machine, they're going to give you Chroma Lux for free. That's a $2,000 program right there to digitize your own stuff. And it has a whole bunch of features in it. I have it. I'm still trying to learn it before I could put out videos on it, right? But multi-head, $2,000 for Chroma Lux, right? Take advantage of it. It's only from now till the 10th. Like I told you, from now till the 10th. All right, so again, take advantage of what they got going on for Black November. What I just told you right now is only till the 10th. Take advantage of it. If you want to wait till after the 10th to see what they got, I got you. I'm going to let you know, right? Also, they're doing this on their white toner printers. So if you guys are into the white toner printers, it'll be down there below too. I'm not too familiar with their white toner printers, so that's on y'all if y'all want to go look into that. You know what I mean? But if you don't like the deals that they got going on right now, from now till November 10th, I got you. I got videos lined up. I told you I just record videos, and eventually I will get to editing them so I can let you guys know what's going on, right? All right, so right now, from now till the 10th is the time if you were looking to save a lot of money on this stuff. Cheaper price on the machine, lower payment, free shipping. You're going to get a program, either a $1,300 program or a $2,000 program. And then on top of that, you get my discount of 250 bucks, right? Take advantage of it. Thank you guys. Pick you up on the machine. Buy one for your significant other who wants an embroidery machine. 0% financing. Take advantage of it. Let's get into this video. All right, so in today's video, we're going to be embroidering a cap. This one right here, we're going to be embroidering it for a subscriber. I told you guys a couple months ago maybe that I was going to start doing giveaways on caps, right? I just been so busy, I haven't had time to do it. So I like to come to the shop early before I open to try to knock out some videos. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a cap for someone that is a subscriber here on YouTube and a follower on Instagram. I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to tell you who this cap is for, right? You guys are going to have to watch the video, or if you just want to get it over with, skip to the end, right? Go ahead, skip to the end, check it out, see who it's for, and then come back. All right, so you're back. All right, so if you skip to the end, you now know who the cap is for. But if you didn't and you're still here, thank you for not doing that, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set this up, embroider it, and then send it out to the first person for this cap, right? So if you guys are interested in the process of not just who this cap is for, but the process of embroidering a cap, stay tuned and let's do this. Right, so whenever you pick up the MT1501, you get a hooping station like this for caps, right? It's just a clamp. If you look back here, there's a little knob on there, and what you can do is loosen it, tighten it, put it wherever you want to put it. I put it right here for me, right? So this right here looks exactly like what the machine looks like minus this right here, right? So by you setting it up here, you're basically setting it up on the actual machine itself, right? So we're gonna take this, push it on there, right? It's got 3 little clips that connect together, or however you want to say that, right? So as you can see, when I unclip them, it pops out, and then when I push it together, it clamps together, right? And it's going to be held in place. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our cap and we're going to hoop it on here. This is a structured hat. I'm not using an unstructured hat. So whenever I do structured hats, I don't put a backing inside of here because it's already hard or tough, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick my cap on here like this. And then when I get ready to secure the cap, there's this plate right here. You want to make sure the sweatband, this piece right here, goes underneath that, right? So hopefully I can do this without getting in y'all's way, but if I do, I'll show you. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it where I want it, and then I'm going to move it up, and I'm going to pull my sweatband out all the way around so that it's flat, right? So as you can see right there, you don't have to get the sweatband all the way to the front. As long as it's there and it's being held, it's good to go, right? So then you want to try to center it as good as you can. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to reach down. There is this band that comes across here that will hold your cap in place. And you're going to simply take it and bring it around to the other side. And then once you have it to the other side, there's this piece right here. This piece right here is a little hook, and what you're going to do is you're going to hook it on to this right here. So we're going to take this, bring it down, and then if you see this piece right here, this hook right here, you got to make sure that it hooks to the outside of this, right? So once you have this piece hooked to the bottom and this piece hooked to the actual hoop, you're then just going to pull this up and it's going to lock the cap in place. All right, so once you have everything on there and everything is secure, what you're going to do, those 3 buttons that I told you about earlier, 2 right here and 1 on the bottom, you're going to click those buttons or clip them or push them, whatever you want to say, and it's going to pop it out. All right, so the cap popped out. Now we can take it off and take it to the embroidery machine and get ready to stitch this right here. All right, so if you look at this right here, it looks exactly like the hooping station that we were just at, right? We got 1 here, 1 on this side, and 1 on the bottom, right? The only difference is you can't put the cap straight on, right? So what you do is you turn it sideways, your preference. You could do it this way, or you could do it this way, however you want to do it. And you're simply going to slide it on, and then you're going to rotate it till it falls into place. And it fell into place, right? So now what we have to do is we have to clamp it, right? What you don't want to do is you don't want to push this, because if you push this, you're going to misalign all this and you're going to mess it up, right? So grab the back of this, right? Grab the back of it on both sides, and then grab your hoop ring and squeeze them together, right? Once you do that, check these, right? If they're tight, then you're good to go. If you checked it and it was loose like this, if it's loose, then just simply go back in there and clamp it to where everything is nice and tight, right? Right, so once you have the hat on there, you want to make sure that it's centered so you can get it as close as you can, right? So we're just going to hold this down until we get it right there, all right? So next thing we're going to do is we're going to pick our image, and then we'll do our trace. So let's go ahead and pick our image. All right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to change the image. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here to this lock up here, and we're going to unlock it. So it's removing from embroidery status, hit OK, and then we're going to come up here to File, and it's going to bring up all of our files, right? So these are the files on the thumb drive, which is that piece right there, and then this one right here is the files that we have on this display right here, right? All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick the image. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and pick the image, right? So here is the one that I picked. So this hat is for AT Prints, right? So AT Print, thank you for all the support, thank you for everything, right? So once we have his image picked, right, what we're going to do is we are going to download it to the machine. So we're going to click this one, which is our download button. We're going to hit it. I leave it in the root folder, hit OK. It loads it, and then I come back to my machine over here, and it's always the last one, so I can hit the back arrow, and there it is right there, right? So then we're going to hit OK. All right, so now it has put it into the status that we need it, right? So from here, what I could do now is come back up here and hit the lock button. Now I'm putting it into embroidery status. All right, so now that I've done that, we're gonna pick our colors. We're gonna come right here. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hit our trace button, right? We're gonna hit our trace. We just wanna make sure that it's gonna fit within our print area, right? So we are good there. All right, so like I always tell you guys, once you have it traced out, you make sure that you're not gonna hit this band back here, because if you do, the hat's done. There's no way to fix it, right? You have everything done, you've done your trace. Next thing you do is hit start. Right, so there it is. As you guys saw, 4AT print. Check that out. Super clean. Looks good. So that's it. All right, so as you guys saw, this video was for Angel over at AT Prints. Check that out. This came out super clean, black on white. Make sure you guys go over there, check out Angel at AT Prints. He just started a YouTube channel where he's doing his journey or recording his journey during his screen printing process, just like a lot of us did, right? And he's just starting out. So if you guys want to know from the basics, check him out. I still do the basics here, but check him out. Check him out. He's hungry, right? So check him out. All right, so like I said, I'm just picking someone that's on my social media. Follower on YouTube, a subscriber on YouTube, follower on Instagram. And then I'm going to go up there and I'm going to grab their logo, get it digitized, and then we're going to stitch you a hat, right? So this is our first of many to come, right? So check them out. Again, check them out. And if you are interested in digitizing, the digitizer who did this and all of my work is down below. I do have Chroma. I have not had time to get into it and learn it. I've had it for probably 7-8 months now and haven't had time to learn it, but I want to learn it because I want to do this on my own, right? All right, so also if you guys are interested in taking your shop or your home business to its next level, make sure you go down below. There's a link to Rocoma. By you clicking that link, it's going to save you up to $250, not only on this machine, any of the other machines that they carry also, right? So if you guys want to take your business to its next level, make sure you go down below, click that link, and save yourself some money. You don't have to like me, just go down there and click it, all right? Also, Rocoma just came out with a line of heat presses, so if you guys are looking for a heat press, there's another link down there for heat presses also, so make sure you guys go over there and check that out also. All right, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching another one of my videos. Thank you guys for all the support, and until next time, keep pressing.